Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. So let's see what's happening for you this week. Asking the question, what do you need to know right now? This is for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising, so you might want to watch all three of your placements if you know what they are to get the bigger picture of what's going on for you this week. And yeah, it's a general reading, so Leo, you'll get what you need to hear from this. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And let's see, what does Leo need to hear coming in? Very powerful new moon in Virgo at the moment, around the 6th and 7th of September. So this planting of this seed has the potential to really liberate you from something. But let's see what's coming in. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Here comes Jupiter, the change that you've been looking for, stepping into something new. Wow, fantastic. So starting something new, and it also can bring you with, help you kind of leave a situation that you might not want to be in at this moment in time as well. You might have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's like one extra foot towards where you want to be going. So, and 1 foot still in the old energy, but it's like nearly there, nearly there. You might need to be a little bit discreet. And we have the World. Wow, beautiful. Something is completing. There's this cyclical nature here. The cycles of the Wheel of Fortune and the World. And with this, it's stepping out into the world. There's liberations. A cycle is completing. And so through this cycle of completion, we can see some shifts and changes to your fortune. It might actually, this might be the period where you see things starting to move in the right direction for you. So whatever it is that you are starting up and putting your energy into something new, we quite literally can see the figure is picking up one staff with the world in their hands. We have the world stepping out into the world and leaving this behind. And that's exactly what this 7 of Swords is, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So you might still be in that little phase where you are either making the decision or you're still kind of haven't quite left something behind yet. But yeah, I do feel like, you know, the world is your oyster. It's got a very, very exciting energy to it, Leo. So wherever you're heading at this moment and it's new, feels new and exciting, feels really, really positive coming through. Like I said, the 7 of Swords could also be there is this feeling of liberation, like it's getting away from some rules and restrictions, or just feeling like there was, something felt very restricted and you're wanting to get away from that energy into having a little bit more freedom. It can also be that you might have some plans that you need to just be not necessarily tell everyone about right at this minute. So you might have an exit strategy or an exit plan for some of you that is enacting, and you might be seeing some successful results, but it might not necessarily be something you're ready to announce just yet. So discretion may be needed. So let's see, let's pull some more. But yeah, it's really positive with that Wheel of Fortune. It might be the sense that income, you might start seeing income increasing or success coming through, better housing situation, just something is going to feel better and start expanding. You're going to see that expansion and a bit of luck and fortune coming in your way. So yeah, beautiful. So what do we have here? We have hope is the conduit for miracles. Beautiful. I love that. So yeah, possible for some miracles, but you really need to believe. And interestingly, we have the moon here as well. So yeah, that is a really, we've got moon on this one as well. So the moon, I feel like that new moon is really, really powerful. It says, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Wow. So we are seeing a lot of things shifting and changing externally with that Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like that's because there's been a big shift and change internally within you. You've been working on a lot of stuff, Leo, and a lot of those things have been underground. You know, a lot of people haven't necessarily known or seen the change, but it's ready to come up to the surface now, and it's ready. The wheels are in motion. So something is really starting to gain momentum because of a deep internal shift that's occurred for you guys. So let's see what animal spirit energy is around. Animal spirit medicine for Leo. We'll see. Just shuffle one last time and see. Oh, here we have the fox. Okay. I wanted to see if one of the animals was going to jump for you. We have beautiful, clever Mr. Fox. And Foxy Fox, you can take what you want. I've always liked this little fox because he's got a little smile on his face. So I feel like he's done something good. It's an energy of doing something really good, feeling pretty happy because, there might be a little bit of success with this, or feeling like you've done something well. So the fox card can also be working smarter, not harder. It can be very, very smart. It can be outwitting the competition. It can be outmaneuvering somebody. It can be taking an opportunity when it presents itself, because foxes can be opportunists. So I feel like, I feel like there's a plan attached to this, Leo, and it's a clever one. If you've done the work and you've done some strategy, I feel like it's going to start working for you. So, it's a really positive energy coming through. And I always get the fox is a bit like the cat that got the cream, and it's got the little smile on its face, even though it's not a cat. But it just it's got that little inner smile, like the Mona Lisa smile, like maybe I know something that you don't know as well. But it's it's a fun thing. It's not like an ominous secret of some sort, but it's like, I know something you don't. But it's not bad. There is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. Okay, interesting. Interesting that comes up. Right next to the fox energy as well. This is not necessarily for all of you, but it could be that someone was... you might have felt like this could be the opposite, that someone outmaneuvered you, or you felt like someone was deceptive in some way and wasn't telling you the whole story. So either way, no matter how that works, whether this is you being clever or whether someone else was like that for you and you just felt like slightly slighted, quite literally, in some way, or annoyed, there's this positive and shift and change has got nothing to do with someone external to you. Like I said, it's an internal process. So if someone's irritating you, or you're wanting to blame someone for something that's not working, it's very much encouraging you not to do that and to focus in on the positive that's shifting inside of you. So that's kind of the energy that's coming through. Let's pull... and also you can reverse that as well and say someone might be blaming you for something. And it's kind of like maybe maybe you've done well, maybe you've done something well. And it's that energy that people like to pull you down if you're doing something well sometimes. And you might have outsmarted, you might have got that thing that someone else wanted, however it worked. And it's because you've been working. It's not just a chance that you got it. It wasn't just luck. It wasn't just that... this is because there's something bigger going on. And so if you've got something that or an opportunity that's come up that someone else didn't get, it's because that opportunity was meant to be for you. Now, so if they're turning around and blaming you for whatever reason, I would just be water off a duck's back. That's to do with them, not to do with you. So we have, let's see what we have. Oh, beautiful. We have the Pegasus. We have the horse, the flying horse. And that is beautiful. Time to fly, and fly close to the sun. Let your spirit and your direction really allow your spirit to shine. Your direction is getting closer to your authentic self, to who you are. So don't let anyone bring you down or blame you or whatever this might be, this energy that's coming in. This is time for you to make these amazing leaps and bounds in your life at this moment in time. And there's this amazing sense of liberation and freedom that you could be getting something off the ground that could actually be very highly aligned to spirit, highly aligned to your truth, highly aligned to your authenticity. So this is just fantastic energy for launching something or putting something new or starting something new, especially if it's aligned with that beautiful internal change, that sense of something is expanding. I feel like your heart is expanding and really connecting into who you are. So beautiful energy coming through for you, Leo. So that's the energy for the week. And thanks so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next time.